Favor de ponerse a disposición de sus representantes militares locales. Miembros de la Guardia Nacional. Reportar a su general adjunto. Que no cunda el pánico. Que no se...
Hello? Please, let me in. My mom's sick. She needs help. I know you're there. I've heard your radio. Please? Mister, they're bad people. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Please.
Whew, okay, pretty intense. Hey everyone, this is Baltasar87, and welcome to Baltasar Gaming Show. And we're gonna do a little review of Overkill's The Walking Dead from Starbreeze Studios and Skybound. And it's gonna be very interesting. All these small theories I have, we're gonna make a little review on certain things I noticed about the trailer, and of course discuss a little bit the information that we have so far, since this game has been developed since 2014, as far as I know. Take in mind that this is also the creators of Payday series, so let's check it out together. And by the way, right now I just stopped it because there are some stuff. Robert Kickman is on the video with certain things that may be a little bit revealing for you guys, so I'm not going to go through any spoilers right now, so you can just watch this video, at least the rest of certain minutes, completely eased that I'm not going to give any information that you don't want to. So what do we have so far? According to this, we have no release date specifically, but there's something very peculiar on the way that they present the video, and it says 2016 falls. I believe this might be a hint that it will come on next 2016 fall. So this brings to me a lot of questions that I think there might be like really good theories, and I want to share with you guys. And we're just gonna go for the information of the game, like really general information. And this is basically what we have here. It's starbreeze.com. You can get in here and check out the Walking Dead game. And what we have so far, according to what they've said, is that this game is gonna be co-op. It's gonna be first person. It's gonna be a survival game. There isn't really too much information, but we know that this is going to work with the new virtual reality devices. We know that this will be available for PC, Xbox One, and PlayStation 4, which is gonna be pretty awesome. Everyone's gonna be able to play it, and the good thing about this is that Robert Kirkman is involved on the game. So right now, this is all the information we have. We don't have too much other intel since this is going to be given on Washington environment. And as far as the series is, well, I'm not gonna talk a little bit more about it. So let me just make a little spoiler alert for now, because we're going to start talking about more information regarding the TV show, the comic, and the game, and where it's going to be on line time, and all this information that may give away some spoilers. So again, guys, spoiler alert. If you don't want to continue watching this video, get out now. Okay, enough time. So let's go with the Robert Kirkman reveal here, and let's pay a little bit of attention here because it's really important information he gave us. According to Payday 2 guys who have the game, and according to certain things that we may see, you know, just see it, and you will know what I'm talking about.
From Skybound, creator of The Walking Dead. I'm a huge fan of what Overkill and Starbreeze have been able to do with Payday 2. It's just an amazing cooperative game, and because of everything that they've done and how cool that game is, I'm super excited to be able to announce that Skybound is partnering with Overkill to do a Walking Dead game, and I'm happy to say that it is the co-op game that all the Walking Dead fans have been waiting for. And I'm here for you, but if you have any questions, please talk to Almir. So it's going to be really cool. We're going to be giving you some more news about it very soon. And for Payday 2 fans out there, this is for you.
Okay. So, those who are still here is because you don't care about spoilers, or you already know a little bit about the storytelling on the comic side. So basically what we have here is a new Walking Dead game. There's been a lot on the console or PC also. We have The Walking Dead Survival Instinct, which by the way was a complete failure. And we have the Telltale game series, The Walking Dead Season 1 and Season 2, which by the way they're pretty amazing games. I recommend you guys, if you like this kind of storytelling games where you take decisions and they will really affect the course of your game, go ahead and get this game from Telltale Games, The Walking Dead. Now what we see here is Lucille, which is the bat that is gonna kill Glenn, and we see a shirt on Robert Kirkman's footage that says free Negan. I'm not really sure what means with free, but I'm pretty sure that Negan is the guy who's gonna kill Glenn with a baseball bat. So we're talking here that the story is gonna be on Washington. It says Washington Falls, so that basically tells us that this is going to be kind of like a prequel on the game series, sorry, on the comic-based story. So, if this is going to be a prequel, my best guess is that we're gonna see either the story of Negan, what happens with Negan and why he goes all crazy about it. 2, we're actually going to control Negan, or 3, which I don't think is the case, we're gonna see completely new um, survivors and characters on The Walking Dead, based on maybe Robert Kirkman's creation, but not necessarily characters that might be on the comic or on the TV show. But as I said, this third option I don't think is the one. Now, taking in mind that we have the first and the second option here, which is going to be, let's go for the first one. We're going to control new survivors. We're going to see Washington fall with all these virus or these zombie hordes, and we're going to see the nastiest part, which, by the way, the trailer is really, really intense. If you heard the little girl getting eaten by the zombies, I believe that The Walking Dead, either the comic or the TV show or the games, are going a little bit further every time with this kind of situations. I don't mind, honestly, but it gets a little bit harsh and cruel every moment that we see something new about this Walking Dead franchise. Um, so let's go with the first option. The first option, new survivors. Washington goes down, and we're gonna see like a prequel on maybe some hints on the story of Negan. If this happens, it's obvious, really obvious and logic that they're going to drop this game on next 2016 fall. And why is that? Because if this is true, basically what they're gonna do is they're going to introduce Negan on the next chapters of The Walking Dead. Probably Negan will appear on the second half of the season 6, which we're current right now on the last chapter for next Sunday. And for those who are watching the TV show, Glenn is alive. I knew that all the time. Glenn is alive. So what does he has to do? Well, obviously we're talking about Lucille, the bat, the legendary baseball bat, is gonna kill Glenn so bad and so cruel that is gonna crush our hearts. There is no other way to say it. And if this is actually going to happen, it means that Negan is just around the corner in the series. And if so, maybe they're going to release this game on the next fall, with the seventh season of The Walking Dead. And they may play a little bit there because they already stated, AMC's with The Walking Dead, they already stated that they're going to take a completely different direction with the TV show, and the comic basically will have nothing else to do with it. So, is this part of a bigger plan? Is this something that is going to merge eventually with the survivors on the game? Are they actually going to appear on the TV show? Are they going to be part of the comic? What is Robert Kirkman's plan with all this situation? The second thing, or the second theory, based on Negan's story, I don't think that everyone will like to play with Negan. Honestly, I wouldn't like to do that because it's gonna be really. I mean, it's gonna be the bad guy, and it's gonna make look the governor like a little baby here, compared to everything that's gonna happen, based on the comic story. And if that is so, I will definitely not play with Negan. I believe that if it does, there might be a lot of reveals on why he goes all nuts, and part of his story, and maybe he's one of the survivors that you help on the game. which on my perspective, I don't think it's gonna happen either. I think this is gonna be um, more guided on the on new survivors. Now, they talk about co-op on this game, and it pictures a little like Left 4 Dead. Um, I hope it's not that way. I really am hoping something like a real survivor game, kind of like um, Daisy style or Nether style, because you have to drink water, you have to eat, you have to maybe get guns or loot places in order to survive and keep going. And I really expect a huge map for this game so you can actually explore and have a lot of fun. Um, but again, these are just small theories I have, and it's looking really good. Let me look for some footage for you guys of Overkill's The Walking Dead gameplay or something like that, so you can guys check out a little bit more what I'm talking about here. And this was also revealed on the E3. There's a lot of information about this, so let me just show you guys what this is all about, and so you can see what are the mechanics of the game. This is a live action thing. Let's see if there's actually something. Okay, that's definitely aiming to Washington. And now we have in-game footage. Okay, that looks nice. The quality is really bad, that's the video itself. Weapons and 4 survivors here. Okay, so apparently they're not gonna be customizable or anything like that. As far as I can see, it's you know, already certain type of characters, as I said, kind of like Left 4 Dead 2. So I really have high hopes for this game. You know, it really goes with the environment in Washington, just as Kirkman says. At a certain point, Washington is one of the places that the characters are going to start developing the story with. You know, Alexandria, and then the different communities that are around, and Negan, and all these things that are going to happen in Washington. And basically they're going to stay in Washington. They haven't moved as far as I know in the comic, so it's a very important place on the storyline. And one of the other things, is this going to be a prequel, or this is actually going to be like following the same timeline, like when Rick and the others are going through really difficult times, you have to manage the survivors, escape, maybe they're going somewhere else, I don't know, but there are those two options. Even if it's not a prequel, it could be definitely an alternate storyline. While our friends are surviving, these guys are trying to do a lot more stuff too. So what I'm really interested on is knowing your opinion, guys. What do you think? Is this going to be prequel? Is this going to be an alternate story? Are they going to implement this new characters into the series, or are they already in the comic. So thank you guys for watching Overkill's The Walking Dead game discussion. I was really planning to do this with some friends. Unfortunately, they were not able to be here. And I'm also going to make a big shout out here for an amazing music band, which is Danger. They're from Mexico City, and they're playing really nice. I'm gonna leave a link on the description so you guys can check it out. Their music is in English, so you may actually enjoy it on your own language. And yeah, I mean, these guys have a lot of potential. I've seen them about 2-3 tracks that they already have, and let's see how it goes. So big shout out to Danger Band on Mexico City. And just I have a lot of projects here. I have a lot to do. We're gonna have Shake and Bake with a little bit of an interview of Homebrew, and stay tuned for Christmas special, because we're gonna have a lot of game keys giveaways. We're gonna have some interviews. We're gonna have a lot of good stuff. So thank you very much, guys. Subscribe, like, comment, and don't forget, this was Baltasar Gaming Show, and see you later, guys.